Yo, what's going on, guys? I don't know really not know how to do this intro, but we're gonna wing it, I guess. How's your guys' day going? You guys excited for Halloween? If you are, let me know in the comments. Also, please go down below, give this like a video, subscribe to the channel. This video is gonna be 10 features that should return to next season, which is Chapter 2 OG, or what people are calling it, Fortnite Chapter 2 Retro. Now, I think the first thing that should come out of this is side grading. Side grading should return, whether it's the upgrade benches, whether it's crafting. I think side grading should return. Now, crafting was something that was introduced in Season 6 of Chapter 2, I believe. And I don't think it lasted that long. I think it was in the season. It was like in the game for like 3 more seasons after that, and then it was removed after Chapter 3 started. But I'm mainly going to be talking about the upgrade benches. They were a big part of Chapter 2. They were in Chapter 2 at launch. It was where you could side grade one gun to another that was in that class. Like, for example, you could take a purple AK-47 and you could side grade it into a SCAR if you'd like. If you could only do this if you had enough mats, though. So yeah, this was a really cool feature, and I feel like it would work better even today. I think it would have been cool if it was in Chapter 5. But yeah, I think there's a good chance it's gonna return next season. And do you guys think it should return? Let me know. All right. Number 2, bring back sharks, riding sharks. This is one that might not return just because of the season it was introduced, which was Season 3. And it was kind of a thing that, like, the community got annoyed with it at one point. But I think it was really cool. And if Fortnite wants to stay true to Chapter 2, this will most likely be added next season. I think it has a good chance. It's like a 50-50 chance, honestly. I guess we're going to have to wait and find out, and we'll see. But yeah. No. Number 3 is a really important one to this list because they have to get this right no matter what. And that is the OG mythic weapons. Now, these weapons were special when you got them in the game. They made you feel like, oh yeah, I'm definitely winning this game when you got them. The mythics currently don't really feel like that, honestly. In the weapons you get in Chapter 5, the mythics don't feel like overpowered, and that's what you want the mythic weapons to feel like. You want them to feel overpowered, and they don't really feel like that in the current Chapter 5 Battle Royale game. If Fortnite does bring them back, which they probably will, they need to have their original stats and not be nerfed, because that is definitely going to disappoint a majority of the player base, and then it wouldn't really be any point in picking them up. Number 4, bring back the old bosses. Now, the old bosses should return. Like, if you want the drum gun, you gotta go kill Midas, or if you want the Brutus, the Brutus minigun, you gotta go kill Brutus. You guys basically understand what I'm trying to say. They're probably gonna add this. I'm pretty sure there's already been like leaks referring to some of these NPCs returning next season. I also think like the henchmen should come back, and you can go in the phone booth and you can wear a disguise. That would also be pretty cool. I hope that returns. Alright. Number 5. Let's keep cars out of the game, at least until Season 3. Okay, now this one is something they just might not do because of how your cars that you buy in Rocket League in the item shop would be useless. Since Rocket League is basically dead now, this is like the only way to actually use the cars that you buy in the item shop, unless you just stop doing that in general, which they might. I really hope that they do this. I think it would be cool to keep all cars out of the game until Season 3, but I'm really doubtful that they're gonna do that. Like, I think they are gonna be in the game at least until launch. Alright, number 6, choppers. Bring back choppers. Okay, I know these are definitely like coming back, but Fortnite will probably nerf them and give them fuel, which I don't care, to be honest. These were so much fun back in the day. You could just be in the sky with your buddies, have like full gold loadout, and it was fun, dude. And if you like got shot down and the helicopter exploded, I'm talking about the flooding season. You would just fall in the water. It was such a good time. I would love these to come back. They're such a fun vehicle. I think actually no, they're not better than the planes. What am I talking about? I think these should come back, and I hope they will. They probably will. There's no way they don't. And then number 7, original weapons. Now this is 100% returning. I do not see why it wouldn't. And if it doesn't happen, I'm gonna destroy everything in my path. I'm not joking. There was just something about throwing a crash pad on the ground, then you had a charged shotgun, and you hit that sexy 200 pump, dude. Oh my god. There's no feeling like it. I'm also gonna become a different person if they bring back the OG weapons and they give them bullet drop. Epic, if you do that, we're gonna have some problems. Okay? Alright? Don't do that. Alright, in number 8, vaults. Now the vaults, I hope return, and I think there's something about them from back then, not currently, but back then when you would kill the boss and get the key card, there was this weird like thrill about doing it. Like, oh my god, we're actually gonna get the vault. And chapter 5 has tried an attempt to replicate this, but it just doesn't work. Like, getting the vault, honestly, like, it doesn't feel like there's any point because the loot is garbage. The loot pool is garbage. Maybe not this season because I actually like going to the bunkers and there's a bunch of Marvel loot you can get, so I like that. But I'm talking about the seasons prior. The bunkers, everything just felt useless. I think it's really dumb. Oh, excuse me. I think it's really dumb. I hope back in chapter 2 they can find a way to replicate this feeling that I'm talking about. And I have faith they can do right by the vaults. Now, number 9, map changes. I would like to see map changes, like, throughout next season. Like, when I say map changes, I mean, like, we start season 1, there's just an island in the middle of the map, and there's no grotto, there's no shark, no rig. But then when we go into season 2, add all that. Like, just add all of it. You guys clearly show that you have, like, maps saved because you guys just added chapter 3 map to the files. Like, you guys can easily do that. I have hope that you guys do that. And, like, yeah, like, after season 1, add the agency, the grotto, the rig, the shark, and then after that, flood the entire map for season 3, please. That's like, I didn't play much of season 2, but season 3 is my baby, basically. I would love to play on the flooded map again. It's when I really started getting into Fortnite. Now, number 10. Bring back 100% chest spawns. I'm not gonna lie, it was really hard to think of a number 10, but this is something that was removed in chapter 2 season 4, and I don't know why they did this. It feels really dumb. Maybe it's just to get you to, like, I don't know, land in other locations. Maybe it's trying to do that. I just think it's really dumb. But I hate going to my favorite spot on the map and you're expecting a chest to be there and there's no loot. That is so annoying. It is literally one of the most annoying things in the world. So yeah, Epic, please, bring back 100% chest spawns. Do it, please. And that was my list, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and the other videos I've been making. I'm gonna have another video coming out soon about what skins should get remixed in chapter 2. So stay tuned for that. This is Unusuals. I hope you liked this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.